If you believe the buzz, the PS4 has already won the console battle. It's more traditional, affordable and open, plus cross-platform games look better. But does that give it the edge over the Xbox One? The PS4 is a pretty compact and subtle device, which is extra impressive given the power pack is built in. We particularly like the etched PS4 logo and glossy section, which is actually the removable hard drive cover. DualShock 4 improvements are subtle, but they're enough to transform it into a far more satisfying controller and a worthy rival to the Xboxes. There's a small increase in weight, slightly larger, rounder handles, and the L2, R2 buttons have greater surface area. The Start and Select buttons have been replaced with Share and Option buttons, so Share enables easy uploading of game footage, while the Option button behaves just as Start did, but reveals more information. Its clickable, multi-touch capable touchpad is its boldest new feature, which only really serves a purpose in games if developers specifically integrate it. Equally underwhelming is the light bar. It may help the PlayStation camera to track you and communicate player status, but you can't really see it when holding the DualShock at a normal angle. Motion control has made an unsurprising return in the DualShock 4 too, and it's far more accurate, responsive and smooth. You can even use it as a way to enter text. Now, the PlayStation dynamic menu is a row of bold square icons including what's new, TV and video, live from PlayStation and the internet browser, with installed games in order of how recently you played them. The idea is to feed you live information, so hover on what's new and you'll see news and updates, and leaving the cursor on a game brings up extra icons for things such as new available content, the section you last reached, your friends' recent in-game activity and community videos, and it's all genuinely quick, slick and useful. The old cross-media bar is just an upwards press away and is now a clearer and cleaner selection of icons for access to the PlayStation Store, friends, parties, trophies and settings. Pop a game disc in and installation begins automatically, but you'll have to install at least some of it before you can play it. But in most cases, you're not waiting for long. Now, using the PlayStation 4 is a slick and fast experience all round. It takes just 25 to 30 seconds to boot, and we only really experienced one momentary pause when trying to switch games. And the fact that key cross-platform titles such as Call of Duty, Ghosts and Battlefield 4 boast higher resolution graphics than the Xbox One is a huge boost to Sony's console. A £40 per year PlayStation Plus subscription is now mandatory to play online, but if one person subscribes, everyone else who uses that console also gets access. The same goes for purchased and downloaded games. Now, the PS4 comes with 500 gig of storage space, which is going to fill up pretty quickly. Deletes and installs are quick, but the solution is to upgrade the hard disk. With games like Killzone and Knack to big hitters including Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Battlefield and FIFA, the PS4 has a strong lineup. But in terms of exclusives, the Xbox One has a slight upper hand. The lack of backwards compatibility is disappointing, but at least we can look forward to streaming via Gaikai in the future. Then there's the PlayStation Store, which already has plenty of digital-only games, and every disc-based release is also available digitally. But games cost more here in the UK than they do in the States, and from online retailers like Amazon. On the entertainment front, Netflix is quick and easy to navigate. It's compatible with the Super HD streams and outputs audio in Dolby Digital Plus 5.1. LoveFilm and iPlayer perform very well too, as does Video Unlimited, which actually outperforms Xbox Video, with movies looking sharper and judder-free. The web browser is less of an afterthought this time round, although Google results appear rather small and difficult to read from afar. But web pages behave as they do on a computer, and most embedded video plays without an issue. And if all you want to do is watch other people gaming, the Ustream and Twitch channels are where you want to be. Now, unlike the Xbox One, the PS4 doesn't come with the PlayStation camera, which has two lenses to gauge depth and can scan your features to enable facial recognition for automatic login, which is all very quick and reliable. You can also use it for voice control. It's far more limited than Kinect, but it's reliable and allows for quick navigation between games. But the best way to show it off is via the pre-installed Playroom for access to augmented reality hockey and another two activities that involve messing around with a floating robot and a bunch of cute little robots that interact with you and your controller. And finally, its remote play feature that connects the Vita to a PS4 via your home network is superb. You lose a little graphical fidelity, but games still look awesome on the 5-inch screen, and you can play anywhere in the house. As it mirrors what the PS4 is doing, you could use the Vita as an extra control pad. The Vita will even turn the PS4 on from standby, but it's worth noting that using an external network can prove a bit tricky. So what you're looking at here is a jaw-droppingly awesome console that's slick, powerful and packed with standout features. And with the Xbox One not quite managing to follow through on all of its potential at launch, the PS4 appears to have the early advantage thanks to 1080p gaming, digital distribution, a slick UI that feels live and interactive, high-res graphics, a stronger, smarter online experience and remote play functionality, all of which serve up a wonderfully powerful gaming experience that ensures Sony delivers on its next-gen console promise.
Here at Stuff, we care about you guys just as much as all the newfangled tech that winds up on our desks. So we'd love to hear what you think. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter and Google+. And of course, for your daily tech fix, make sure you visit our website, stuff.tv, for the latest and coolest gadget news and reviews. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe. Tell your friends.